In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating how to change the cabin or pollen filter in your Nissan Micra. In this scenario, it's a 2018. Here is the replacement cabin pollen filter that I purchased. Got this off Amazon for $15 Canadian. There is your part number there. And now I'll be demonstrating how to remove the old one and install the new one. So the placement of the cabin pollen filter on these Nissan Micras is less than convenient. Instead of being behind the glove box like most, it's underneath on the passenger side footwell. If you look under towards the firewall, you will see, and I'll try to do this without blocking the light for you guys. You will see at the end this vertical plastic right here. You're going to grab it from the bottom. There's like a little clip, and you're going to release it and pull it away and remove it. And what that now does is it opens up the cavity where the cabin filter resides. If you look on the filter, you're going to see arrows that indicate direction of airflow. You're going to want the arrows pointing towards the passenger cabin or away from the firewall. So here's the biggest issue when installing the new cabin filter. This is the size of the door opening. That's the size of the filter. If I put them up beside each other, you could see there's quite a size difference. The filter is much bigger. This is not a mistake. This is the way it's designed. And the way you're going to get it in is you're basically going to squish the cabin filter inwards to make it smaller, and you're going to insert it into that slot that's down there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I do apologize. I know this video is horrible and it's all because of the location. It's hard for me to film, but you could see now by squishing the filter, you slide it into the slot. Once it's in, the filter expands back to its original size and fits perfectly in that housing. Really a bad design in my opinion, but that's the way you do it. Next, you're going to take your plastic door, the clip on the bottom, you're going to slide it up into place and it's going to clip in. Well, I was debating even putting this video out due to the poor demonstration I was able to give you guys on removing and installing that filter. It's just a horrible location, really hard to get in and film, but I figured I'll still put it out there. Still, people might find it informative and interesting. If you have any questions or need more details on this, leave it down in the comments below.